it is really dropping into unplayed uncertain. It's it's one of those games where I was going to one of the options I would have considered today was actually me playing through it to show it off, or explore it so I can make a proper decision about it in the future. So technically that video is technically still available to me to do, so that might end up being next week's video. Alright, okay. Star Trek Infection. I'm going to have to drop this into co-op and hardware needed. And that might be not just hardware needed, that might be hardware needed in more than one somewhere other than this this area behind me. Yeah, I mean it's a full body VR game, unlike Bridge Crew, which basically just allows you to just go and your hands do everything that's mattered. I'm not sure about Infection. So yeah, so I'm gonna count that one as being a not sure, unlikely. New Horizons, Star Trek New Horizons. It's a Stellaris mod, and I'm gonna say it. I'm not keen on doing mods at this time. Not because they're not good or what, or they're not really doing it. They really have issues with, in my opinion. If I'm having trouble considering adding the Stellaris clone, the Stellaris mod probably won't make it in, because I don't know. I think I've got Stellaris on GOG, and that might be a different version. That might not be compatible with the current mod, with the New Horizons mod. So I'm going to put it played uncertain, and I'm probably not doing it. I'm probably not doing it. Let's play on it anyway, because it's a. I would have trouble getting to it through it in the first place into it. And finally, Star Trek Command 3 Uprising, as it's shown here. This is. Oh. I'm going to put down to. Unplayed uncertain. Before Aaron goes, wait, what? Unplayed uncertain. Well, if it was there's about half a dozen games that be considered a matter free, but I've decided to. I'm not sure if I've got the game, not sure if I've got anything else with it, but if there is a game it would, if I had everything, it would be about here if I had everything, So yeah, unplayed uncertain means that I have not got enough information to make a decision, really. Not doing let's play. I've already done Have I got enough information, or there's a lot of buy-in which I can't really consider. Co-op, as is co-op / hardware needed, means that someone else needs to be someone else, and my hardware needs to be purchased to get to it, and I really do not want to consider doing that at the moment. Yeah, it's not really worth it having. Don't have but want to. Birth Federation and Away Team are both very much in this category. There are some other games that I don't have down here that would fit into this. I mean, I've just included all the ones that I do have. I mean, I forgot to include Star Trek Timelines, which it would be a not doing let's play of it anyway, just because of what type of game it is. The same with some of the other games. So, yeah. So, if I was to do yeah, one of my next Star Trek Let's Plays would be Star Trek Armada 2. It's probably because I've got done Armada 1, I'll have to do the sequel, and then the next, and I would always consider, the 25th anniversary is probably the better of the two, and I probably do Judgment right straight after, just because it'd be a lot easier to just copy the same setup over, and they all take about they take about about 5 hours, quite a few hours between them. There's enough time I could actually do the whole thing in a couple of sittings, and you get an episode a day, episode a week, and that'd be pretty easy. Final Unity and Harbinger are both a bit of a weird ones. Final Unity is pretty much it does have a lot of. I can break it up somewhat, but I need to do a bit of digging around to make sure I've got a game plan with it. Harbinger, I've never actually got off disc 1. And it's a 2-disc game, so you give you an idea that's a bit tricky. Supernova, it's the reason why it's got up so high, just because it's pretty much I haven't heard anything bad about it, but I don't think it's video that's going to do well on this channel. Heck, this video even itself is not going to do well. Star Trek 2013 or Star Trek Kelvin Timeline. And I don't think it's going to do too. I think I missed a good best chance about over 10 years ago, so it's not going to be. But yes, that's going to be a thing. Star Trek Legacy. Again, this one's a bit old, bit dated, but it could be well worth it. But it's one I'd have to build up a queue for before really get going with that one. Star Trek Invasion. Believe it or not, that one's going to be pretty much set. I've just got to plug the disc in and up. It works. That one's going to be a bit of fun to explain about, because but at least I don't have to worry about some. But at least if you most of the stuff if you have issues with, it's going to be. I'm using the PlayStation 3, not PlayStation 1. Okay, Judgment Right is pretty much one of the few games I would immediately could bump up to high and then played in the future, and the rest are pretty much ready whenever feel like I'm ready to use them, play them, because Bridge Commander is pretty much the second highest of the highest unique title of the lows, and the rest. I've got reasons why I don't want to play them, or have reasons I can't play them. But yes, this has been my but yes, this has been Mike Sharp Writer. See you guys next time.